Cool. So, can you tell me about what you've put together?
So we're building the Battleship game, and this is a two-player game, and we're using two Pico Ws, and we're communicating via the UDP protocol.
Okay.
So this is our welcome page, and we press button to start. And the second page shows you the level. So there's two levels, easy and hard. For the easy, we take turns. So each of us send a coordinate and wait for response. And the response would be whether it's a hit or a miss. And then based on the response, our grids would change.
Okay.
And then the other player would then send back their coordinate.
Cool.
So we'll start with easy. And now we come to the third page, which is the ship placement page. So for this, we're using the joystick logic, where we have 5 ships, each of different sizes, and you select them. So the left button is for horizontal placement, and the right button is for vertical placement.
Okay.
So this is the horizontal, and you can try placing them like outside the grid. They would not place it.
Okay.
You can try placing them at the edge. They'll not place it. So you need to be exactly the equal amount of distance away. So the grid logic is good. And you cannot place over an existing ship. So we can look at one of that case as well. So this is vertical and it's not placing over the ship. This is horizontal and it's also not placing over the ship. So it needs to be at least one box away. So.
And I'll just point out that as you're doing this over here on the separate Pico, the same process is occurring with the same control setup.
Do you have to alternate moves, or can you both
No,
move at the same time?
So until the game actually begins, we're like two independent processes.
Okay.
The only thing that communicates between us is the game status, which is like it's parallel to the different pages that we have.
Okay.
So now once she starts the game, you can see here that I get the message that game becomes ongoing. And then once I start the game, both of us enter what we call is the game logic.
Okay.
So now it says that it's my turn, and if you move yours, move the cursor. It'll say it's waiting for the other.
Sure. Okay.
And we go here, and so we can choose any one of the grids. So let's say E9, and then you place. So you wait. Now you waited for the response, and what you heard is the splash sound. It means it's missed it.
Cool.
And you can see here that it's a grid miss.
Cool.
Yeah. And now it's her turn to attack.
And
So
over
it
here,
says
your
your turn.
selections also appeared on her grid screen.
Oh,
So there was a boom sound
Okay.
because
Okay.
she hit exactly at the point where she has a ship placed.
Okay.
So it's a red mark also, and there's
Sure.
a boom sound. So it was low. You can do it again.
So now it's back to my turn.
Let's see. Can you make another one? I'll get closer to hear a sound effect. Maybe.
Yeah. Is it C10? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Can you increase the volume? Okay, we can do it.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's the splash. Okay, cool. And is that sound effect played back through DMA, or how do you? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Neat.
So
We
one
have-
of them is the DMA channel, but we initially tried to use 2 pairs of DMA channel, but one of the sound cannot work, so we just use interrupt routine.
Okay. Okay. And you're playing back from within the interrupt routine from memory, or you're synthesizing
Memory.
from memory? Okay. Gotcha. Cool.
Did you claim the channels, or did you
Yeah.
assign them?
I use exactly the same code.
Claim.
Okay.
Claim, yeah. So whatever was free could.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. My attack. So that's
So there's the
bomb.
boom.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Really nice. And the whole, so the 2 systems that are playing are completely independent,
Yeah.
communicating only through Wi-Fi set up by a Wi-Fi hotspot on your phone.
Yes.
Really nice.
Yeah, they can.
So once we complete it, like once all the all the ships are hit by one of the player,
Yes.
there'll be a you win and you lose page. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
if they have to complete it.
Yeah, sure.
Waiting for that.
It's your turn. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just hitting each other.
Very nice. And so, in the main menu, I believe you selected this as the easy mode.
Yeah.
So, what distinguishes the easy mode from the hard mode?
So the hard mode, right now we've not hard coded it, but
Uh-huh.
what it ideally would do is if you've hit one ship,
Uh huh.
it gives you a chance to hit again.
Okay, gotcha.
So you have like it's like all about how you place the ship, the logic of it, so that you never.
Sure. Okay. Very nice. Can I try one?
Yeah.
So let's see.
So F4, and then
So if I go here and then push the left
This
button or the right button. Cool. Really nice.
It's very nice.
Awesome.
also if we hit the same thing again,
Yeah.
it turns black because you're repeating the same.
Oh, cool. Okay.
You just hit G4. Oh, sorry.
Neat.
Do F6. Just want to finish.
Wait, let me go up.
What happened to the? Happened to erase or something?
Yeah, I think we the black was not.
Mm.
doing
Is that a custom font?
enough. I think it stopped overwriting over there.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Did you design your own font?
No,
Is that one of the? That's the.
it's one of the GLC,
Uh-huh.
GCLD. Yeah.
Cool. And so you're playing this right next to each other, but because this is communicating through Wi-Fi, in principle, if you were to connect to Red Rover,
Yeah.
you could play this across
Yeah,
campus.
Yeah.
Yay! Very nice. Very cool. Thank you all. That's a really
That's
great
cool,
project.
man.
Yeah.
That's cool.